We strive for harmony in our bodies, minds, and spirits, so much so that each one can detect abnormalities. Take, for example, our bodies. When we are deficient in a vitamin or a mineral, our bodies react. While away at sea, the sailors of old did not eat fruits or vegetables. Therefore, they developed scurvy. Gum disease, fatigue, and anemia are just a few signs of scurvy. Nowadays, dialysis patients are among the groups that are susceptible to scurvy. A lack of vitamin A causes problems with our night vision. Vitamin A is abundant in carrots, particularly when lightly cooked. If your parents ever told you to eat carrots because they are good for your eyes, this is the one time they weren't lying to you. Unlike that time they told you the ice cream truck only plays music when they run out of ice cream. Another example of disharmony is depression. This mental health condition can arise from various factors, and at times the root cause may be a deficiency of something. For example, insufficient sunlight can contribute to depression as it may result in a vitamin D deficiency caused by the lack of exposure to sun. As you can see, a desire for harmony resides within us. It's part of our nature. This yearning reflects our inherent aspiration for perfection. The term perfect often carries a negative connotation, with the common belief that nobody is perfect, even among followers of Yahusha, Jesus, the Son of Yah, God. Nevertheless, Scripture encourages us to strive for perfection just as Yah is perfect. In the Western world, and perhaps other cultures, perfection is often equated with flawlessness, conjuring images of a life free from mistakes. However, this notion does not align with the biblical concept of perfection. When Yahusha declared, "It is finished," as he hung on the cross and surrendered his spirit, he affirmed that his mission was complete and perfect. This proclamation signified the fulfillment of prophecy and the establishment of harmony through the sacrifice of the Prince of Peace. The Christian perspective often parallels the Western and the Greek mindset, insisting that perfection is unattainable, despite the teachings of Yah. This insistence is a form of rebellion, especially when you consider that the ancient Hebrews knew that perfection was attainable and a God-given order. True perfection is beneficial as it encompasses balance, order, and harmony, ultimately leading to peace. One must question why such a state is not sought after more earnestly. No one is without flaws, sure. However, perhaps it is time to transcend the notion of being a no one. The concept of perfection is inherently unattainable when you possess the wrong mindset and see yourself as a nobody, because nobody is non-existent. Yet, you exist. And as someone who exists, you should aspire to achieve excellence in order to cultivate harmony and peace in your life. Why is this important? Because even the natural world embodies perfection. Observe nature in its undisturbed state, the tranquility of a serene lake, or the industriousness of an untroubled beehive. These scenes exemplify order, perfection, and peace, serving as a reminder of the beauty that arises from balance and serenity. Nurture your body by providing it with essential nutrients that promote its well-being. Embrace the outdoors. Exposure to sunlight and fresh air can profoundly benefit both your mind and spirit. When you achieve a sense of inner peace, it becomes easier to extend that peace to others, fostering a spirit of neighborly love. It is important to recognize that the antithesis of order is chaos. And when I refer to the concept of perfection, I do not imply an absence of mistakes. Rather, I am advocating for a state of order that facilitates peace and harmony. This notion is rooted in biblical principles, highlighting the desire of the Most High Yah for you to have a level of peace. And it's interesting because the 10 Commandments are more accurately referred to as the 10 orders. Adhering to these orders cultivates a sense of order in our lives. Consider the implications of a world where individuals could disregard these 10 orders without consequence. While it may seem that society is approaching such a state, we are in fact bound by laws and consequences. There are also spiritual laws and natural laws at play. The Most High's laws are woven into the fabric of existence, ensuring that lawlessness and chaos cannot prevail without repercussions. Perfection becomes attainable when one redefines their understanding of what true perfection entails. It represents a mindset shift, embodying order, balance, and harmony. The pathway to inner peace. Just as our ears detect dissonance in music, our mind, body, and spirit can sense when we are out of alignment, both internally and externally. And so, it is important to remember that yes, nobody is perfect, but as somebody, you have the potential to be perfect.